Hello, good morning, happy Thursday everybody. Hope you're all okay and having lovely weeks. Welcome to the IDS showroom for Costumes and a Cuppa, our weekly series. I'm Kat and this is Kate.
Hi there.
And today we've got a very exciting theme for you. So if you've never joined us before, this is our weekly series to take you through a collection of our costumes. So this week we have themed them all around metallic. So we're thinking space themes. We're thinking a little bit wacky, a little bit funky. So we've got lots of exciting things to show you. I'm going to start us off with this two-piece here. So this is from our 24 collection, so it's our new collection, and this is a unisex two-piece. So you've got a t-shirt here. As you can see, you've got these amazing colours all across the front, and then you've got mesh sleeves here, and on the back it's just a really nice stretch lycra. So the fabric is fantastic, and then on the trousers you've again got lycra. It's not a super shiny lycra, which is quite nice, so it's got a little bit of kind of reflectiveness to it, but it's not super shiny, and then the metallic stripe is super shiny, so you've got again all the different colours in there. With this one, because it's got so many colours, it's a fantastic one for your boys, so you can pick out a colour there. So you've got a pink, a blue, a gold costume that is going to match with all of them. And then Kate's got a very exciting theme for you for this one.
I know this isn't space, but actually I did have somebody recently who's doing Joseph in his amazing kind of dream coat, and they've got boys, and trying to find a costume, you know, that would actually suit that. We do this Egyptian collar. I don't think it was this costume that the customer picked, but I think it was a white dress, and they were going to put this collar over the top. But I did think actually for boys, that
really
would
cool.
look great on stage.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the Egyptian thing with the collar there, which I say we sell those separately. But then you could put that over the top of this, and it just looks great.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're always struggling for boys' costumes, so again, it would be perfect. Or girls. I mean, obviously girls could wear it. So I just thought I'd drop that in, that collar. I said we do sell it separately, so you could put it over a white dress, or white leotard, something like that, just to give you the Egyptian theme. So gone off the space a bit, but I just wanted to drop that in because we had that costume to show. Next one is a silver and black two-piece. I'm not sure if we've shown this one before. I think we might have actually sometime in the past.
Several weeks ago.
Again, very sort of spacey. I actually said to Kat this morning, if you were doing the Tin Man out of Wizard of Oz, not the traditional one, but maybe Wiz, you know, the other musical, this would be great. You don't have to have the traditional Tin Man with the funnel on his head. I think this is a bit more, especially if it's a modern number. Two-piece, so you've got a leotard with a silver base there, and the black and stripy, and then the pants to go with it. You can obviously then put something like another headdress on the top, but I think that's, you know, another idea. I know that's, you know, it's not space again, but that's Wiz, right, of sort of Wizard of Oz. But again, you could use it for a spaceman. You know, there's lots of space songs these days, isn't there? Did you say Elton John?
Yeah, something like Rocket Man, Elton John,
you know, something like that. Nice two-piece. And again, you could split it. You know, you could wear the leotard on its own and maybe put the pants on its own with over the top of a leotard or something. So another little idea there.
Definitely. Another fun one for, again, kind of Elton John or ABBA or kind of those really amazing pop stars who kind of have a bit of a quirkier style and you're looking for something really fun. Lady Gaga, something a bit different. You've got the black, this is a velour material, so it's a really kind of plush black material. You've got that one with the gold stars. There are all sorts of different sizes on there, and then on the back you've got a keyhole, which I don't know if you can see there with my hand, keyhole with a clip at the back, and then you've got these amazing fringe sleeves. So this is just really cool. As you can see, it's got stars in it. Outer space, you can do that, or as I say, anything that's like a pop star that's a bit diva-ish, got a bit of a different style, that will work really well. We have got as well, this is our star, woo, there we go. This is our star headband. So you can see there you've got the different stars on that one, and that works really well together.
Yeah, and it stays on really well, that headdress. I think we've shown it before, but actually, I mean, you can see, you know, I can move around on that. It's quite light, so it's not one of these heavy headdresses, because sometimes they're very ornate, and obviously when the children are dancing, you know, they've got to sort of, but that's really light, so be easy to stay on. Next one's a star costume. I don't think we've
That's
shown this one
pretty.
before. This is a leotard with an overdress. So you get the leotard on its own there. It's a dusky pink colour. One of my customers used this in her show, and she said the stars actually on stage, you can't really see. I'm going to come a bit closer to the camera again. Yeah, you can see now. And she said under the stage lighting, those little stars really shone. So it's a dusky pink colour, and I'll say it's two pieces again for your little ones. I think they were doing star something, so she wanted something with a star on. And those little stars, they're all multicoloured, sort of iridescent colours. So under the stage lighting, that's going to show up.
It's very almost dreamy, that
Yeah,
one,
and
isn't it? It's kind of, rather than like intergalactic space.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly. And it was
dreamy
little
stars.
ones, so it's quite a pretty little cute dress for your little ones. I think we do it in various sizes. I think it does go up to adult sizes, that one. I'm not sure. Obviously, check on the website with that one. But you can see as I'm moving it, those little stars really do shine. So that's a star theme.
Going back to more of a kind of serious space theme. So we've got this bike tard here. So again, this is unisex, so perfect if you've got girls and boys in your classes and you want them either in the same thing, or lots of our pieces here, black and silver would work really well for as well. So if you wanted your boys in something different or your helpers, this is a really good one to match with them. So on the back you can see it's just plain black lycra. Then the sleeves are mesh, so they're stretch mesh with the stripe going down there. So it's a metallic silver. You've almost got like a bit of a buckle effect. So it almost looks like a uniform. So something like Star Wars, Stormtroopers, something along those lines, because the music from that sort of film is so fantastic. So they work really well. We've got some funky goggles. Where are our goggles? There we go. I think these are really cool. Put that with them. So cool. Lovely.
And also, I was going to say, Starlight Express, the musical's coming back, I think, this summer. I saw it many, many years ago, because I'm quite old. So I saw that musical a long time ago, but they're bringing it back. And I think this would be great, because that's sort of almost like that railway tracks.
Yeah.
So again, if you're doing something on the floor, acro, and you want something with a pant, nothing too floaty, this would be perfect.
So many styles.
It is.
Yeah.
Really stretches across. Sorry, I got it in there.
That's right.
Next one is a two-piece. And again, I think we might have shown this one in the past. It's a little leotard with the jacket is attached onto that. You can see there. So it's the back. It's got a little keyhole on the back with a little clip for the neckline. And again, we do this in smaller and bigger sizes. A little skirt over the top. So you could wear that separately again. You could split the set if you wanted to. It's just really pretty. The skirt, I don't know if you can see, it's got little drop sequins there in silver and white. So again, that would show up. So little stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little modern number. So if they're doing a little tap number, that would be, it's black and white again, but I think it does look nice on stage.
Yeah.
So great one.
Thank you. Then taking you on to a three-piece. So again on a bit of a star theme, but I think this works really well for a commercial piece. So we get a lot of people asking for commercial costumes, which can be quite tricky because it's a bit streetwear, it's a bit looser fitting. So if you want something that's commercial but a costume, so it's like elevated from just kind of general streetwear, this is a really good one for you. So you've got, it's an overlay kind of top and it's ruched, so it would kind of cut around the waist. It's long, but you would have midriff kind of out, but the shorts that come with it are high-waisted, so it wouldn't be masses of midriff, and because it's a mesh sort of effect, it's almost lace actually, sort of like a lacy mesh, you wouldn't have too much on show. And then you've got the big puff sleeves and they've got a little elastic and frilled wrist there. The material of the crop top and the shorts is a metallic but not super shiny, so it's almost leather effect.
Like a
So
weightless, isn't it?
yeah, so you've got
Lovely.
lots of different things that you can pull out from that one.
And the
Almost
lace has
witchy
has it
as
got
well.
stars? Is it like stars on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
lace
so it's
thing?
like a star effect. So if you wanted to do like a funky wicked,
Yeah.
that's great.
Or even like something for burlesque.
Yeah.
You know, it would work. I mean, we're going off star again, but I think
Yeah.
it does work does go across the genres, and I think
definitely.
that one, I think you were going to mention that one as well,
Yeah.
because that one's another two-piece.
Yes, so again, another two-piece. This one's actually a leotard, so you've got a lycra leotard with a mesh panel here, so it'll highlight the waist. And then this material is really cool. It's almost like a mirror effect. And as you can see, it's really, really cool under lighting. So Murder on the Dance Floor. It looks like a disco ball. But it's not silver, it's almost like a bronzy silver, so it's a little bit different. Again, you can split the set of the two, you can have them as separate pieces. Little Converse with it, look really cool. Really cool.
Another one. This one is similar to the one we showed earlier. Let me just show you. That's the one I showed you earlier. It's got the little stars. This one again has got a leotard with an overdress. So you've got the pink basic leotard underneath, and then the overdress sort of goes over the top. But it's that little star fabric there again. You can see the stars on that. Again, you could split it if you wanted to, but actually I think it looks lovely on it. So if you're doing something quite floaty, let me come back so you can see the skirt.
It looks quite night dress like. So if you do something like Peter Pan,
Yeah,
and you want kind of Wendy when she's being like drifted off into kind of from the bed,
flying,
from the dreams.
when she's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those stars, you can't really see the stars, and again, I think they do show up on stage. It's quite difficult when we photograph things for you actually to see. But I do get feedback from the teachers who've used these costumes and say under the stage lighting, they look fabulous. So I think, always look. I was going to say, let's have a look. That's it. You can see the stars on there. Very pretty little one. And we're on to the last one.
So our final one today is this gorgeous peplum black and white leotard. So you've got a leotard base, and then the skirt goes around and meets at the middle here. So it is kind of a peplum style. You've got the lapel kind of collar in the white section down here. It's just a lycra material. It's not shiny. And then you've got a mesh with a keyhole on the back and down into the sleeves. So again, really simple, black and white, maybe something for your older dancers. So if you've got some younger dancers who are doing kind of these funky black and white themes, then you want to bring something in for your seniors, this would be really appropriate. This can be used for so many different things because you've got the lapels, you can do traditional sort of musical theatre sort of style, but you can also take it into something a bit funkier. So as we were talking, Lady Gaga, Elton John, those kind of pop stars that are a little bit out there.
So we've done lots of stars. As I say, a lot of these costumes have got star effects on them. So, obviously if you're doing a number in your show and it's got stars and you want to emphasise that, then these costumes would be perfect for that.
Definitely.
I think that's it for this week.
Yes.
I say we'll see you again next week. I don't know what we're doing next week, but we'll see you then. So bye-bye. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.